Hey y'all, let's talk about it. I want to talk about one of my therapy sessions I had. So I had a therapy session where I'm trying to figure out like where am I going wrong with my relationships? Why do I stay in relationships where I don't feel wanted or loved, or I'm just like feeling like crap? I can't, like, if I communicate, people think I'm trying to argue, which is not the point, because I'm literally talking as calm as possible, telling you my feelings, telling you what is making me feel and how it's making me feel, what you're doing and what it, you know, I communicate a little bit too much, but I communicate. And it's not for an argument, but I communicate. So anyways, telling my therapist, like, what am I doing so wrong? And why am I in these situations that a part of me know it's not going to work out, but I still stay? Because no one wants to be alone. But, and I think I enjoy my company by myself. But everybody wants somebody else, right? So with that being said, she's talking to me and I'm just kind of like writing things down, everything she's telling me. And she's like, okay, so we're going to focus here and XYZ. And I'm like, okay. And I'm writing these things down. And then it like hit me. When I tell you it hit me, it hit me. So this is just for me, of course, it's my experience. So I grew up in the foster care system, if you don't know me. I was in the system at the age of 11 and I aged out the system. But for 15 years of my life, I kept trying to I kept trying to have my mother, who was addicted to drugs, who was an alcoholic, who chose men before her kids, who let crazy stuff happen to her kids. I kept trying to show my mom that I was like worth loving. So, when you're in that situation, you start learning toxic love, right? And I know now that is where I learned what love was that time, right? So I'm not saying that is love now. So this is the things I learned in 15 years, right? So I've learned that pain is love and people who hurt you love you. And I learned that that I had to prove my worth, that I was worth it. And I kept running away to her, even though she hurted me. Even though she wasn't the best mom she could be. And I don't hate my mom. I love her with all my heart. But I kept running away to her so she could like finally choose me and pick me and love me the way I needed to be loved. Again, I didn't know what I needed. I just know I wanted her to love me better and to choose me and to stop providing. My mom used to like buy get me alcohol if I wanted alcohol. I was a bad daughter, but I didn't know anything else. I'm not saying that I was the best daughter either. But there was just things that, there was just crazy stuff happening in my house. So, all this dawned on me where I'm like writing stuff down, talking to my therapist. So, I was in shitty relationships. And I kept trying to like prove myself in these relationships with these men. And even friends, like, tried to prove my worth. Like, I'm a good person. Pick me. I'm not that crazy. Pick me. I'm not that fucked up. Pick me, or whatever the case is, right? So I learned for 15 years of my childhood that love is pain. And I didn't know that until not today, but until like recently, and I'm 34. So I was in these crappy relationships because I thought that them hurting me, like, it triggered like my psyche to like, this is comfortable, this is familiar, this is love, because that's what my mother taught me. And again, like, it's not that I'm downplaying my mother or anything like that. Like, she did the best she could with what she had. My mother did not have a mother or a father, and she basically raised herself. She didn't get to be loved the way she needed to be loved either. And for some people, that would make you be a better parent, and for some people, like, you run off with that, right? So with that being said, like, I've finally learned that, like, and it's not that I learned it, it's that now I have to stop it. I have to undo that. Because, like, for years of my life, and again, I'm 34, all I've learned is that if you hurt me, you love me, you care about me. If you cheated on me, treated me bad, cussed me out, beat my ass, like, you loved me, you cared about me. That was your way of showing that you cared about me and you choose me, and I'm gonna keep going back because that's what I'm used to. So I know it's not love. I know now it's not love, but again, I am seeing a counselor for this stuff. So I know I have to continue to work on me and love myself and so forth. But, like, what are people doing? Like, once you, like, find this out, that this was you for, like, so many years, like, what are you guys doing to not repeat the cycle? Like, I don't know. I just want to know, because I know I'm not the only person out here. So, like, what are you guys doing to not repeat, like, going into, like, these crazy relationships? And, like, yes, you need time to be by yourself. You need to be single and focus on you. But, like, what are you guys doing? I just want to know, because, like, I'm going to continue doing the work. I just don't want to, like, find myself in these situations no more. And I kind of want to just, like, love me more and focus on me, which I am doing. I'm doing all of that. And I'm learning me. Like, it's crazy because I'm, like, again, I'm going to be 35. Like, I'm learning me. And I love this version of me. I don't want to go back to who I used to be. I'm a work in progress. I'll forever be a work in progress. But I just want to know, like, what are people doing to, like, when you find something out and, like, you're like, oh shit, this is what I've been doing. Like, how, like, okay, so now I got this information. Now I know what I've been doing. Now I have to stop it. I have to, like, how do you stop it? I just wonder.